This is Phyllis from afc-express.com, bringing you the latest news on pettiskirts. What I've been doing is actually making a no-sew pettiskirt. And this is great fun, not only for me to do when I'm away from the sewing machine, but my thoughts are that it would be a great party favor to use. You can have little kids, big kids, anybody make their own and go home with a pettiskirt. To begin with, you need a 90-yard roll of a 2-inch cut of the chiffon. You need a piece of elastic, a scissor, and I like to decide the length that I want my pettiskirt to be and make a different color piece so that this becomes my measuring tool. So for this red one, it's twice the length, and I'm going to be making a small little slip knot, but I'll demonstrate everything for you. The first thing you want, if the person you're making it for is there, measure their waist with the elastic, put a little bit of stretch to it, and cut an extra 6 inches. You need 3 inches on each side in order to make a very good square knot. For those of you that are not familiar with a square knot, it's an old Boy Scout trick. And what you're going to do is, I always say it to myself, it's right side over left side over right side, and when you pull, it makes a square knot, but it also makes a flat knot. Okay, so that's not going to bother the person whose waist it's going around. And if you didn't make it flat enough, or you feel there's too much, make sure that you don't have a twist in the elastic. The next thing you want to do is take your sample length and just begin cutting. I set it up next to my chiffon cut. 2 inches is a good depth, good width, and I just start cutting. And I use again, a different color as my measurer so that I'm pretty sure that most of the lengths are going to be the same. Okay, so now that I have my square knot, and that's very strong, it's not going to just pull out, and I have cut this non-fray tricot chiffon, which is, you don't have to worry about the ends, very convenient. I'm going to measure it so it's in half. I'm going to put the loop from the half around the elastic and pull through. It's just a simple slip knot. And I just start, and this just goes round and round. You can make it as full or as skimpy as you want. You can combine colors and make it a seasonal petty. I'm thinking of it as like a petty hula skirt almost, but you can mix reds and greens for Christmas and yellows and pinks for Easter. You can go with shades of green for St. Patrick's Day, or if your child has a favorite color. But this is really the most simple form of skirt that you can imagine. The kids can do it almost at any age. And again, okay, I'm just going to keep going round and round. This is fun. It takes me about a half an hour to complete this whole skirt. And so again, I find it a great concept for a favor to give, little kids at a party, because they can make it. It's an activity, and they go home with a pettiskirt. The fabric, again, is available in 30, 60, and 90-yard pieces. And I have found that for this size pettiskirt, 90 yards is about what you're going to need. So AFC-Express does stock this in about 35 different colors, and you can combine any of those colors in the 30, 60, or 90 yard pieces. When you finish, you're going to have an adorable petty skirt or petty hula. Again, if you want more flair, you can combine colors, seasonal colors, reds and greens, pinks and yellows, orange and black, your child's favorite colors. But however you do it, you will really wind up with a cute skirt. Inexpensive enough to use as party favors, and I think you'll really have a really good time with it. All of the materials, including the 3/4 inch elastic, is available at AFC-Express on their website. If you like what you've seen, please let them know. We will be coming to you in the future with more ideas as I can think of them. And if you want to learn more about me, check out my website, personal, at phyllisshapiro.com. And I look forward to seeing you again and sharing ideas and projects. Thank you.